10 gardening hacks you would love to know. Right now that we're stuck inside our homes to protect ourselves and our family from a virus, you might have thought of doing a new hobby. Perhaps sewing, cooking, or even gardening. Yep, that's right, gardening. It's pretty convenient to do inside our homes and could help nature at the same time. Hey guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing good and safe at home. For today's list, we will give you 10 gardening hacks that you would love to know. We're here to help you improve your gardening skills and inspire you to start gardening as well. Plant pots. If you have 1-liter soda bottles or even water gallons that are just stuck inside your kitchen or backyard, turn it into a plant pot by cutting it in half. The half with the stand can work as your plant pot, but don't forget to punch holes under it so you can let the roots absorb the water properly. Proper plant hydration. Place old sponges that you probably have used to wash your plates or your car and place it at the bottom of the plant pot. These sponges can help the plant and the soil absorb the water without setting at the bottom that can make your plant rotten. Coffee cup. Get that old plastic Starbucks or Tim Hortons coffee cup and reuse it as a mini water can. This helps the plants to get the hydration that they need without drowning from too much water. Overwatering your plants is bad, hence, you should only use a gradual amount of water when hydrating them. DIY greenhouse pot. If you are just eating salad that you probably got from a restaurant, keep the plastic clamshell container and make it a greenhouse pot by punching holes on the top part of the plastic container. Then, place your soil and seeds at the bottom of the container and sprinkle a small amount of water onto the soil. Place it somewhere the sun could reach it and close the lid. Watch as your seeds start to grow into a plant. Epsom salt as fertilizer. Epsom salts have their uses in the kitchen, but it also has its use for the garden. Like fertilizers in the market, Epsom salts have magnesium that help in seed germination, chlorophyll production, and absorption of several nutrients for the plants. Dilute the Epsom salts into the water and use it as a spray since misting the plants can contribute so much to its growth. Zip ties. Growing vines could sometimes be out of control. If you want them to look neat as much as possible, tie the vines with zip ties, but don't forget not to tie around tightly. Tool bucket. Forget about the hassle of bringing your gardening tools one by one. Using a gallon or a bucket container of paint, place all your gardening tools inside and cover it with a lid. If you want, you can also label it from the top to identify it properly. This comes in handy because most of the time, bucket containers have handles on it. Milk jug watering can. One thing that you can also reuse milk jugs is to make it a watering can by poking holes on its cap. You can fill up the jug with water and now you have your recycled and innovative milk jug. Cardboard seed tubes. If you're planning to start planting, make use of your toilet paper and paper towel tubes. Place the tubes in a waterproof container and fill the insides with the soil and the seed. Make sure to keep the tubes below the soil surface. Later on, if your seedlings are ready to move on to the garden, plant them right from the cardboard tube and later on the tubes will decompose on itself. Pest control. To keep the pests like ants, snails, and slugs into getting and devouring your plants, pour an ample amount of used coffee grounds to shoo them away. With this, you will maintain the healthy state of your plants and no pests will ever dare to come near your soil. Gardening is a calming and relaxing hobby, and if you're bored to death at home, I suggest you start gardening on your terrace or backyard. It's a good investment with all the soil, seeds, and all, but with these hacks, you can save money and effort from making your gardening hobby successful and productive. That's all for today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you will be notified once I upload a new video like this one. Thank you guys for watching and see you on my next one.